This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. This is the podcast brought to you by your boy Desi Cryer. I don't have any sponsors at the moment, but if you're a company looking for the minimal amount of exposure for the minimal amount of cost, your boy here will gladly take you in. Even if you're for hemorrhoid cream, ain't no shame in my game. But what's going on, everybody? I'm your boy Desecrator, and this is the show, Hanging Heavy, where the conversation can get as heavy as the host. Now, I don't know if many people have gotten used to me doing 2 a week, but I'm no longer doing that because your boy can't afford it anymore.
Dip.
What little cash flow I had coming is gone. So, that's enough of that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
So, yeah, we're in, slowly here in Texas opening up the quarantine. We're at already fucking day whatever it is at this point. I don't remember. It's been, a long time, and your boy done forgot.
Dip.
But you know what? Here in Texas, we're starting to ease back on the restrictions, and we're slowly getting back to the new normal. Because I doubt shit is ever going to go back to the way it used to be. But that's neither here nor there. The show has been steady. I've been uploading as regularly as I have ever been. In fact, I even took some extra time on my hands to do some extra shows to get to 100. Because I feel that we've needed some push, some motivation. And that kind of dried me out real quick. So nobody likes it fucking dry. And I guess for those of you that don't know, I use a Stream Deck, an Elgato Stream Deck, for my sound effects.
God dang it, Bobby!
And for the last several weeks, I want to say even the last couple months, there has been an upware that kind of fucked my Stream Deck up. So the Stream Deck, it's basically just a pad with 15 macros. They're buttons that have a mini screen behind it, so you can put whatever icon you want on it. And it's fucking useful. I don't have to go in and editing after the show is all done to add in sound effects. I can do them live and in real time.
Yeah, you like that, idiot.
And it's made everything a whole lot easier. But like I said, with that last update, it's kind of fucked my music up. So like when I talk about movies or let's go back to a normal segment, my science bitch segment. I like to talk about anything that's happening in the science world, technology, or health. And seeing how everything is now coronavirus or nothing.
You be like, shut the fuck up. I'll be quiet.
And there's literally fucking no news because they're pushing that so fucking hard. And I can't control the media's extreme bias on their agenda to fearmonger the world into control. But I mean, that's just what. It's just what the. Hello? Who's there? Show yourself. Okay, that was weird. Anyway. Yeah, so fucking That's just the way it is, and things will never be the same. For those of you that know what's up with that, then you know. And if you know, you know. And if you don't, well, you're dead wrong. Look at that. Your boy just tied it up real nice and neat.
Got him!
So I'm sipping on some Kentucky Deluxe whiskey. I'm a whiskey man. It goes very well with my cigars. Again, I'm not an aficionado in either one of these categories, but I like to enjoy a smoke. It takes the edge off that liquor, and it actually enhances flavors that I kind of didn't realize were there in a weird way. And they're easy to pair, so fuck you. Hey, fuck you. Like I said, I live in Texas, so it's fucking... We got a surprise shower last night, and we're expecting showers tonight, so if later on in the recording fucking thunder shows up in the background, so be it. You get some natural ASMR. Some natural ASMR. Yeah, fuck you if you listen to ASMR. What the fuck's wrong with you? And the same goes to those people that listen to fucking watch mukbang.
Fuck that! I don't need that shit in my life.
Exactly, Tony. I feel the same way. So yeah, fucking... Let me go ahead and just get this out of the way. If you can do me the favor, and if you like the show, you find it somewhat interesting, you think I'm a decent character, I can keep you entertained for however length I decide to record, I appreciate it. And if you could do me the favor of spreading the word on your social media, you can go to the website hangingheavy.podbean.com, and you can get an embedded link that you can share on your fucking Twitters and your Instabooks. Yeah, okay, boomer. But yeah, fucking, if you can do me that favor, I want to rally the street team, as I like to say. My repeat offenders are the people that I call people that do come back to the show. And with that being said, let me go ahead and just pull up the statistics for May. We're about halfway through the month already. And, yeah, some people are fucking locked down tighter than ever because they're locked up. So they know the struggle. They know what's up. But let me go ahead and see where my listeners are coming from. 16 downloads from the United States. 1 from the United Arab Emirates. And 2 from Switzerland. So thank you, my Swedish... Wait, fuck, that's a completely different area. My Swiss cheese. I don't know what the fuck to call you people. And by you people, I mean us people. But whatever, charging the top with 6 downloads from the States. Texas, that's right. Finally, you're fucking number 1 again. Second place, 3 downloads, California. 2 from Ohio, 1 from Arizona, 1 from my Michigangsters, 1 from New York, and 1 from Washington. The fucking unknown section, 1 download. I don't know where unknown is in the United States. So that's gonna be a forever mystery. And let me go ahead and just pop up my fucking most downloaded episodes. Let me go to all time to show my statistics. All time spooky scary skeletons. What the fuck? 175 downloads. All time for the 2 years. So almost fucking 200 downloads of just that one episode. And if you really like that one episode, look for the episode Too Spooky for Me. And that one will fucking blow spooky scary skeletons out of the water. Production wise, I am more proud of Too Spooky for Me than I am spooky scary skeletons. So if you're into that shit, fucking shout out to fucking that. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
And that's all I had to say about that.
So yeah, fucking that's the deal. And yeah, I guess with that being said, I got some statistics out of the way. I don't really fuck around with my YouTube statistics because there's too many fucking bots on YouTube, and I don't want to fucking read false numbers. And that shit's just a bunch of hot air. Uh, yeah. So with that being said, let me go ahead and recollect my thoughts, and I'll get right back into it. Hey, Richard Mack. And your boy's back. And I guess with that, I want to go into some movies, TV, streaming, the whole like. Now, if you're new to this show, I'm a huge fan of Sons of Anarchy. And, sequently, I don't know how you say that fucking word. I didn't go to school. I'm not an educated man. But yeah, I also like the Mayans TV show. And he produced it, and I'm pretty sure wrote some of the shit for it. And it's just as solid. Not as good, but it's still pretty good. But Poppy led me on to something. This is super old news at this point. But Kurt Sutter, the creator of Sons of Anarchy, revealed that he wants to make a sequel to the show called Sam Crow, focusing on Jack's son. Jax is the main character of Sons of Anarchy. He has two sons, and he wants to focus on his son Abel. And I think that would be pretty badass. So for those of you that don't care or know, I'll give you a little bit of backstory. The whole point of Jax's character, he's the leader of fucking the Sons of Anarchy, right? He didn't start off that way, but he rose through the ranks and eventually earned it. And he came into conflict with his personal ideologies, and his father knew that he was gonna grow up to be a great man. Don't follow in my footsteps, son. Be the bigger man. Basically is the whole arc of the story. So he wants to take his motorcycle gang, crew, club, they're not a gang. He wants to take them from being a one percenter to going legitimate, right? They do own a body shop or a mechanic's shop or whatever. They fix cars. And I guess that's how they washed the little money they had. But in the show, they run guns, they run drugs, they run protection, I think. And yeah, they're outlaws. And what he wanted to do was get out of the outlaw and go professional. And he was coming into conflict with the way things had been done in the past and what he sees the future of the crew, whatever. So he found out that, well, fuck, that doesn't even matter. So basically it's him finding out that his father knew all along that they should go legitimate, and he knew that the only way they would do it is if something were to happen. And apparently his son was the Messiah. He was the chosen one, the prophesized one. And he went out, and he still did illegal shit, don't get me wrong. And they're fucking outlawed. They're an outlaw gang. What the fuck? Whatever. So he fucking is trying to do right by his kids, whatever. He wants to grow a legacy, you know. I mean, that's fucking the gist of every fucking show. And he basically accomplishes everything that he can, and whatever. The ending happens. Wasn't too satisfied with the ending, but that's how they decided to end it. And I don't know how they would go with this kid's life. I mean, his kids died, or fuck, I spoiled it. No. Okay, so basically Jax dies at the end of the series. If you haven't seen it by now, fuck you. Get over it. Oh, you hear the thunder. It's starting. It's starting. Okay, so whatever. And fucking basically the same shit happened to him. His father died when he was real young, so he didn't grow up knowing his father as a man, whatever. And so yeah, basically it's gonna be the same thing, but whether the son or whether they fucking like raise him as the golden child of Sons of Anarchy, or fucking they forget about him and he's like, I'm here to reclaim my throne. Nah. Whatever. I don't know what angle they could spin, but Kurt Sutter, if he did a lot of the writing or a lot of the ideas that they did in Sons of Anarchy, I'm totally behind it. I'm sure it'll be fucking good. So yeah, that was fucking what he showed me. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for TV, because everything's streaming nowadays. But another quick little thing that I wanted to throw out: Tom Cruise is apparently talking to NASA crews and getting information about what it would take to film the first movie in outer space. Now, that's a huge feat, and I'm pretty sure they all basically told him no, and he was just like, so yeah, fucking Tom Cruise is being Tom Cruise, and he wants to do crazy shit because he's Tom Cruise. So yeah, that's the quick little thing I have about movies. The one thing, let me pull up my notes. Give me a second here. Let me play some fucking music while I'm pulling up my phone. Let me play. I'll play Warp Chip. Listen to my latest creation. Okay, so the fucking thing I wanted to mention on Netflix, there's a bunch of shit. Obviously, I can't watch everything, but for the most part, a lot of the Netflix originals are fucking trash. Fuck, this is a little loud for my legs. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. So yeah, I'm not too fond of Netflix originals. They're hit and miss. And for those of you that didn't watch The League, it used to be on FX. I want to say 5-6 years ago, and it was about a group of friends that were like too into fantasy football, and just the crazy ass characters that they had developed, and the writing style was fucking mwah, mwah. It was delicious. It was fucking awesome. So yeah, this is made by the same people that made that show, right? Or like the fucking little brother of the creator or whatever, and the creator's producing it, whatever. Like, all the same people are tied to it. And it's this show that they have is called Brew Brothers. And I'm gonna go ahead and let me pull up what the synopsis before I pull out my I'm gonna go to Wikipedia and get the quick little rundown. Brew Brothers is an American comedy web television series created by Greg Sheffer that was released April 10th, 2020. Oh, fuck. Okay, development, it was announced on Netflix to give in the series owners, whatever. Well, fuck, this doesn't give me a good synopsis, so let's go to IMDb, right? That should work. Okay, so the synopsis on IMDb. Two rival brothers must work together to keep their brewery in business, but shenanigans keep foaming up their company with chaos. Now, the show, with that being said, is hit and miss. It's funny, but it's not. It's not as good as The League, but they try. And if you see it, if you're weary to watch it, it's only 8 episodes, and the 8 episodes are an hour, so I mean, you can watch it over the weekend. So yeah, it's funny, but it's not like there's some fucking characters that I wish weren't trying as hard as they are. So like the two brothers are like the main characters. Their characters work. There's a female role in it, and she's a little too like, oh, women are powerful. Like, I get it. Like, cool, yeah, let's involve women, and women are not secondary characters. Women can lead. I like watching Stumptown, and Stumptown has fucking what the fuck's her name? Colby Smulders from How I Met Your Mother, and she's the lead in that fucking TV show, and it's amazing. I grew up watching Buffy and Angel, and I really liked Eliza Dushku, and she was my childhood crush. And she had a series not too long after that I think only lasted 1 or 2 seasons because it wasn't the popular kind of show. True Calling. It was like a fucking paranormal drama action. I don't know what the fuck you would consider it. Whatever. But the show after that she did is Dollhouse, and it's basically fucking like these people have their memory completely wiped to do whatever rich people will pay them to do, you know? It's basically Westworld before Westworld, but instead of robots, they're people. And that show was fucking awesome, but they canceled it early. And that was a Joss Whedon show. And that's the reason why I like Buffy and Angel, because Joss Whedon had a hand in it. I'm a fan of Joss Whedon, and whatever, fucking shit happens. Get over it. Move on, nerd. But yeah, like this show also has, I guess, the token colored person, and this guy's Hispanic. And if you watch The League, he's basically the character Taco, but he's Mexican. And like, I don't know, I'm Hispanic, like of Mexican descent myself, and I kind of seriously fucking hate this dude sometimes. Again, sometimes he's funny, but for the most part he's more annoying than anything. Like, they're trying too hard with him. So, it's like I said, hit or miss. But if you're looking for something new and you want to get maybe a little chuckle out of it, I recommend that. And fuck, this music is sick. So yeah, fucking Netflix again has some good shit, has some bad shit, and we'll leave it there. That's basically all I had to bring up with fucking movies, TV, and streaming. I don't really fuck around with any other streaming service, but yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, let me go ahead and take a quick break. My fucking throat is dry as fuck, and we'll get back into it. Rich and Rare. Now, as you can tell, this is clearly not the same day, and I have a hey, what the fuck? I have a reason for that. Fucking. So I told you fucking earlier that the rain was coming. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Well, fuck. Lightning struck really close to my house and apparently knocked out my fucking internet. So I started this recording Friday night. And I'm finishing it fucking Tuesday night. And it's going up Tuesday night. So this week there's gonna be a twofer. Because fuck you, lightning. Hey, on another note, fuck you, Spectrum. Fucking taking 4 days to come fix your shit. What kind of bullshit is that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck you, Spectrum, with your fucking still charging my ass for these 4 days. I'm not getting a 4-day extension, am I? You fucking cocksuckers. So yeah, that's a thing. So I had to immediately cut recording. I'm not going to continue this episode, so it's going to be a little short.
Dip, 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 dip.
But since time has passed, there has been a new update for the Elgato Stream Deck. I told you that I had been having issues with it over the last 2 months almost. And after talking to 5 different representatives and 30 emails later, they barely got into warranty replacement. But now that there's a new update, it doesn't fucking do the issue anymore. So I'm pretty sure in like 5 days from now, they're going to email me, well, we just rolled out a new update. Maybe this fixed your issue? It did. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for sticking with this fucking train wreck that is Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy. Much love. And rich and rare.
This is Hanging Heavy.